Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. As you probably saw by the title, this is an unboxing video and I'm super excited to have what's in this box back in my collection.
I'll show you with the box. What was in the box? What's in the box?
I actually had this once upon a time and sold it several years ago, and now it's pretty expensive to find. But I had an eBay gift card that I got for my birthday, and the seller was super kind. I actually sent them a message and told them about me selling my collection and said that this would go to a really good home, and they sold it to me for a really good price. But just a quick note about Toy Story as a movie. I had never seen anything like that on the big screen. And I remember right after the movies, we went out to buy the toys and everything, and I knew that I wanted to work in film, like even at a young age. And so I can say that like Toy Story is responsible for my career in film production. I majored in film production. I've worked in the film industry, so Toy Story alone is responsible for my career. And so it's a very special movie to me. And Toy Story is celebrating 30 years this year. So that is crazy to me. I feel old. Anyways, let's unbox this together and I will tell you all about this special package. So the Toy Story Signature Collection line was a line of replica toys produced by Thinkway Toys. And it initially launched in 2009. Pixar and Thinkway were really focusing on collectors. They were really targeting collectors with this line of toys because they were using original digital data from Toy Story. And so that's why this line of toys are so special. But there hasn't been a new wave of signature collection toys since 2019. So I'm hoping they bring this line back with Toy Story 5. We'll see. So I used to have Jessie from this collection, and I believe I had the Army Men, and I just totally regret selling them all. And one day I hope to get them all back. But Woody looks so good, you guys. There are so many fakes floating around on eBay, so you have to be really, really careful. And one of the ways that you can tell for sure if you have a real signature collection is you want to make sure that the buttons line up. They should be right on top of the line, like center with the center line. They should not be crooked or wonky. I'll put up a photo on the side here. Let me make room to put a photo on the side and show you an example. Another way that you can tell if you have a real one, let's look at the back here, is that you can see on the lettering here, like inside the bubbles, the text will be centered. On the knockoffs, the text will be like really wonky and not centered. So I'm definitely going to open him and get him displayed on my shelf. Is out the box. Also comes with a stand and hat and certificate of authenticity. Woody is free. Sorry, I did not film the rest of the unboxing because that took forever. He looks just like he looks from the movie, and I know a lot of people complain that he is not in toy mode, you know, like closed mouth, but I like that he has his like a smiling face. Oh, another way that you can tell if yours is real is if you have like 2 holes in the back of your hat. So that's another way to tell if yours is authentic. Signature collection. And here is the stand.
Ha ha! Boy, am I glad to see you.
Well, pull my string. Yee-haw! Hey, partner, what do you want to do today?
Fun fact, most people know this, but that's not Tom Hanks' voice for the voice box. That's actually his brother, who did a lot of recordings for the Toy Story toys. I think that's such a fun little fact. But I love his hat. I love the paint on his head. I always think about that scene in Toy Story 2 when they, when the little old man redoes his hair for the trip overseas, you know, for Al. But the detail on this is just so great. I love his little sheriff, his little badge, his vest, his buckle here. Boots are really great. The one that I had when I got as a kid, I wrote my name underneath his boot. And it says Disney Pixar on the back, Thinkway Toys, made in China. I'm just so glad to finally have this signature collection Woody back in my collection, because my childhood nostalgic toy collection has not felt complete since it left. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!